The year of the snake is here, bringing deep transformation, hidden wisdom, and unexpected opportunities. But what does it mean for your Chinese zodiac sign? Let's dive into your personal oracle message and uncover what this powerful year has in store for you. Before we begin, if you haven't already watched my Year of the Snake, a general video, which I'll leave a link to in the description, I highly recommend you checking it out. In that video, I explore the themes of the snake year, its energy, symbolism, and all the shifts that we are likely to experience. That story sets the stage for today's reading and will help you understand how these oracle messages fit into the bigger picture of the Year of the Snake. Timestamps are in the description of the video, and I would love to hear in the comments how the message resonated with you and what your Chinese zodiac is. All right, let's get into it. All right, this is for the rat. Let's see what you need to know for your Year of the Snake. Energies to be aware of. We'll start with this oracle deck, and then we will do some tarot clarification. We have opportunity, and we have the snake for you. You are on the right track, dear rat. It's an opportune time. You are a wise soul and a practical strategist. Know your motives and anticipate the successful outcome before you make your move. Keep it cool. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what may be the nature of the opportunity coming in for you. Let's see what you need to know, rat. In the Year of the Snake. Wow, we have some cards that fell out. So we have Emperor and the Ten of Wands. All right, so they fell out. So you will be taking charge of relieving yourself of some sort of burden. This may be happening in April. It's very possible with the Aries energy showing up here. Or an Aries could be pivotal in helping you shift some sort of heaviness out of your life. Okay, so again, we're clarifying this opportunity. So you could have an opportunity to finish up something that you're in charge of, something that may have to do with a big project at work, leadership, that type of thing. All right, well, those fell out, so that's interesting. All right, let's see what else we need to know for you, dear rat. Let's see what we need to know. We have a Seven of Wands and a King of Pentacles. So Earth sign seasons may be important for you. So the opportunity could be involving something with your finances, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual. This is about navigating through. This is about standing steady and not letting yourself falter, so to speak. Okay, so it's interesting we have very strong masculine energy that came out in these cards with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So this is very yang focused energy. This is very action oriented, go get 'em because of the masculine nature. This is Mars energy, the Seven of Wands. So this is a go-getter year for you. This is about going after opportunities that will enrich you in some way. The thing here is to keep your balance and know that this opportunity, yes, will probably require a lot of hard work that may sometimes test your limits, test your ability to balance other responsibilities in your life as well. But what this is saying is this will be well worth it for you financially. And it could bring added prestige to you as well. It could even help you, especially if you're self-employed. There could be something really wonderful that is coming in for you with this Emperor and this King of Coins here with this opportunity. But this is about your own personal leadership and taking charge of your life in whatever way is important for you. And it could just be with your finances. But again, keeping the balance, not getting thrown off track, and putting up very clear boundaries between what you're responsible for and what other people are responsible for, so that you do have enough time to pursue opportunities that are important for you. And Snake is about strategy. So the strategy that you may need to invoke in the year ahead is the strategy of boundaries and knowing when to say no and enough is enough. And that can also have to do with this 10 of Wands as well, which is enough is enough. I don't want to carry this anymore. This is not mine to carry. I have other things I want to do. So very, very interesting energies here. There's a lot of power for you to step into something very important, some leadership, something that will make you more independent in some way. And also, as I said, perhaps improve your bank account. All right, Ox, let's see what you need to know about your year ahead, the year of the snake. Message for Ox. We have power. We have the dragon. Okay, so let's see. Smooth soaring ahead. You can lead with authority and mystical power. You are blessed with innate courage, tenacity, and sophistication. But you are your greatest challenge. Refrain from self-criticism and doubt. Ultimate success is predestined. Ooh, so there could be a predestined success. It is written in the stars for you in the year ahead, Ox. All right, let's see what you need to know about that. So stepping into your power, leveling up into your power, and that will bring smooth soaring, as it says, ahead. Okay. No self-criticism or doubt. The Fool, beautiful. And the Knight of Cups. And wow, and the Sun card. Wow, gorgeous. So you are having a whole bright new beginning in your life through stepping into your power. And it may be something with your own creativity because of the Sun card. It could have something to do with creating new life. The Fool and the Sun card. So it could be with children. It could be creative, artistic projects. It could be a new romance because we have the Knight of Cups here. But it's you really making an effort to really connect with your creative life force energy, the power within. That's the Sun card. And here is the Power card. So it could be a beautiful trip with this and this combo going on here. It could be a trip to meet somebody who's important in your life, like travel to visit a special friend, or maybe even travel with a new romance with the Knight of Cups here, travel with an artistic group, or to do something with your creativity, like, you know, travel abroad to go paint the countryside of France or something like that. If you're a painter, like that type of thing. Okay, so you are blessed with innate courage, tenacity, and sophistication, but you are your greatest challenge. No self-criticism, which can be a problem when we're a creative person. Sometimes we get very hard on ourselves. This is about enjoying life. So whatever you're doing creatively, artistically, feel free and open. Just channel the energy. This Fool is just channeling that heart chakra energy. This Knight of Cups about the self-acceptance. This is not about criticizing what you're creating, when you're creating it. Will it be successful? Like getting ahead of yourself. As this card says, success is predestined. This is about the journey that you are enjoying by being in your heart-centered power. So let's not forget that. That is the emphasis. What will be in terms of what turns into a success. But the Sun card here can be a very successful new beginning in something you have earnestly wanted and have desired in your life. There could be a beautiful, heart-centered change that happens for you. This is also, with the Sun card here, energy of being in the spotlight or getting recognition for something that you are doing. So something you begin in the year ahead, but you're beginning at first from that emotional energy of creativity. Right? That desire, the Knight of Cups, of wanting to use your beautiful talents and skills and just your happiness, something you're doing and shifting into with your happiness that you start, something brand new. And that's what's going to bring the predestined success. All you need to do is show up and shine. All right, Tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. Let's see what you need to know about your year of the snake. Tiger. Ooh, the way. Ooh, baby, I love your way. You're going to be shown the way. Lao Z. You are in the right place at the right time. Stay grounded. Avoid extremes because it could change. Okay. Abandon false praise and people will be truthful. Shun formality and people will be sincere. Forsake cleverness and people will be kind to each other. So this is what this is saying to me, is just be genuine. Be really genuine in all of your interactions. Like, don't be blowing smoke up, people's where, like false praise. And don't be like super formal. Just be yourself. Be, your beautiful tiger self. And don't be super clever. Just keep it real. Keep it real. That's what this is saying. But this is key. You are in the right place at the right time. Stay grounded and avoid extremes. Okay, so it is about the balance. That is the way. Okay, you're going to be in the right place at the right time with something in the year ahead. Let's see what that might be with the tarot. Tiger. Let's see. See what you need to know. We have the 5 of coins and we have the 4 of cups. Okay. And we have the world. Excellent, excellent energies here. So you're going to be in the right place at the right time to receive an opportunity that's going to help get you out of some sort of financial slump and or something maybe that's been affecting your well-being, maybe something where you've just felt disconnected. I mean, both of these energies are disconnect energies. So you could have been you could have felt disconnected. You could have felt out of the loop. You could have been feeling like the people around you didn't get you, don't get you. That's going to change. You're going to have a different way that you will be walking in the world. And these 4 seasons will be important. So Taurus season, Leo season, Scorpio, and Aquarius season in the year ahead, where you will be showing up in the world with more hope and enthusiasm. You may be taking on a different role in the world that's going to be a lot more fulfilling. I would say maybe 4 weeks from when you're watching this, it could be happening for you. But with the 4 here, it could also be April. It's possible. But there is definitely a sense of feeling isolated from the world. That's going to change. Instead, you're going to be more actively involved with things that bring you success, enjoyment, perhaps if this is referring to a career situation, some sort of raise or promotion or better job or something like that, that is going to give you more recognition and perhaps also more money, especially because we have this over here. We're going from a kind of a dire situation to one that is a lot better, like a lot better. But it is about the way, right? You're going to be in the right place at the right time. Now, what I would say here, because we have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, I sometimes call attitudinal, because the 4 of Cups person has been disappointed. So naturally, we get a little bit of an attitude when things have been 5 of coins and disappointing. So what I would say here, yeah, you're in the right place at the right time, but are you open to receiving in the right place at the right time? So think about that, kind of keep that in the back of your mind. But this is also, a lot of positive energy in terms of healing whatever's going on with you that currently needs some healing, being open to the way the universe presents that, and then getting out in the world fresh, revitalized, and ready to take on the world and move in the world in a more successful, aligned, happy, and excited way. All right, Rabbit, let's see what you need to know about your year of the snake. Rabbit. We have inspiration and water. Ooh, beautiful. Diao Chan. You are encountering a burst of creative energy, new passions, and inspiration. Take advantage of it. Feelings and sensations can be overwhelming at this time. Use this opportunity to manifest your desires, but maintain integrity and emotional intelligence. So this is interesting. So especially if you were born in the year of the water rabbit, this may be really, really important for you with the water message going on here about feelings and sensations being overwhelming. But we have a strong emphasis on water in the year ahead with the North Node in Pisces. So also just from an astrological, point of view, with Western astrology, because it's fun to kind of combine modalities. See where the North Node is in your Western astrology natal chart. That may give you which house it's in. That may give you some extra insight where this inspiration may be coming for you and where maybe you need to stay more grounded to not get overwhelmed with your feelings, as this card says. But this is very good. So a burst of creative energy, new passions, and inspiration. Okay, so let's see what you need to know about that, rabbit. Rabbit. Bunny. Oh, talk about emotional and water. Here's more water. Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, and some Leo. Okay, this is what I feel with this energy going on here. I feel like it's going to be important for you to absolutely stay in the flow of energy, and not let yourself get too caught up in trying to figure out what is going on. Right? Two of Swords can be analysis paralysis. It can be a little bit, of course, of being in denial, being stuck. But we have the water here. So don't talk yourself out of your intuitive nudges. Don't talk yourself out of where you feel divinely guided to flow into creative pursuits or healing or relationships or connections. Whatever you're emotionally feeling, the flow, the pull, the draw, etc. Pay attention to that. Two of Swords can be, I'm too in my head. I'm talking myself out of things. I second guess myself. This is not about second guessing yourself. This is about really following your bliss. And here is the bliss card with the Leo energy. And it is about following your passions as well. There is strength in this water energy. There is strength in flow. There is strength in receptivity. You're going to be highly, highly, highly psychic and intuitive in the year ahead. You probably already are if you're watching these videos on YouTube. But your intuition with this and this is a strength. Make sure you listen to it. And of course, with the Leo, the creative energy, listen to those intuitive nudges you're getting about going certain places, meeting certain people, creating certain things in your life. Leo season might be important for you. Also, water sign seasons. So Pisces season, Scorpio season, and Cancer season will be important for you. And don't let yourself get caught up in this, like I said, overthinking and also maybe being a little defensive about your choices with this. You don't have to justify your choices to anybody. This is between you, your intuition, and your heart, and what you want to create, what you want to do, what you want to flow into in the year ahead. And it's interesting because the snake energy is a lot about intuition. So, go watch the other video I made that I talked about in the intro. A lot about intuition and about flow and acceptance. So accepting your strengths, that's another thing, and your talents, and maybe, again, starting something new in those areas, maybe that you haven't dived into before. So it can be something like that. But patience as well is indicated here, and strategy with the snake energy. But I'm just really feeling this is amplified heart space energy of flowing into your blessings through your own creative efforts, your own intuitive and emotional intelligence. And there will be some interesting new things coming into your world. And it is possible there is some sort of exciting new relationship as well. If you're in the market for that, with the Strength card, it could be with a new kitty in your life, but it could also be with a Leo person. And also it might be something that you're going to start as well that is good for your body. But this is flow energy. So I always consult with a doctor, not medical advice, but this is more like dance or yoga or, drumming or something like the flow, the rhythm of the energy. So keep that in mind. All right, dragon. Let's see what you need to know for your year of the snake energies. Dragon. Are you a dragon? Let me know in the comments. Are you an imagined dragon? Let me see. Oh, here comes a big boy dragon. Of course, he's got to sit in front of everything. All right, let us see. We have, if you can see over Bobo's head, abundance. Wang Mu. Hope I'm saying these Chinese names right. You are nurtured, protected, and guided by one of the most powerful deities in Taoism. The time has come to harvest all that you have sown. Continue to follow the path that is yours alone, and you are assured of abundant success. Wow. Bobo brought the luck for you here with this card pull, didn't he? Dragon. Okay, so let us see what you need to know about that abundant energy. Wang Mu. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. You know, Wang Mu is in the house. Let's see what you got here. Dragon. Let's see. Oh, judgment. Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh, the 9 of coins. Very nice. And a 10 of swords. Okay. So we're looking at all of this holistically. I'm feeling a couple of things about this. All right. So you are nurtured, protected, and guided by one of the most powerful deities. So it's interesting, protected and guided, and we get a 10 of swords. So I think it's going to be important for you to protect yourself from other people who might be jealous of your abundance in the year ahead. We have the 9 of coins showing up here, suggesting that there may be some very lovely prosperity coming to your home. It could be something real estate oriented. It could be something connected if you're, an independent person in terms of running your own investments or running your own business, that type of thing. So there is something here to protect, and you want to make sure that you're investing in yourself, that you are protecting your money. This is my personal paradise card here, with her being the landowner and being happy in her personal paradise, her little place for herself that she has built and invested in. It is our Virgo energy, also South Node going through Virgo right now in this year of the snake. So it is about protecting your resources, but it's not just about money. It's also about time and energy. Virgo rules our 6th house in the astrological wheel in Western astrology. So it is about taking care of our well-being, taking care of the details. With the judgment here, it could be that you're making decisions to take care of yourself in ways that other people don't like. And thus, when you draw a boundary, they feel betrayed because they cannot use your energy anymore. Because you've called back your energy and you're using it for yourself to build some sort of new life for yourself of prosperity and happiness. So I think also with this judgment that there might be a second chance for you with something financially related. And to have the dawn of a new day. Here is the yellow here in the sky, and here's all the yellow in her sky. The golden sky, abundance for you. So the dawn of a new day, but also, again, having options and getting unstuck from whatever has been difficult in your life, perhaps, again, regarding abundance and finances. So it's time. The time has come to harvest all that you have sown. Continue to follow the path that is yours alone. And that's also this 9 of coins. That's a very powerful card for you in the year ahead. Okay, so if you create a vision board or you do whatever you do, like I'd put a 9 of coins up there. I'd really study the 9 of coins, affirm the 9 of coins in your life, that you have everything that you need to live abundantly and take care of yourself. So, but there could be an important decision that you will be making to remove yourself from negative energies or jealousies that really don't want you to have your 9 of coins. Because the year of the snake is about elimination, letting go, and transformation. So if it's maybe not a literal person you'd be letting go of, it could be that you're letting go of a certain place you're living, or letting go of an old identity, or an old work role, and stepping into something else that'll be more prosperous and abundant for you. All right, snake, let's see what you need to know about your year with our Tao Wisdom deck. What do the snakes need to know? We have release. Wow, which is very fitting for your energy. You are about release and transformation, healing, strategy, intuition. So we release metal, you fey. Release what no longer serves you. This is so fitting. Free yourself from connections and free yourself from connections to negative influences. You are honorable and courageous. Cut those cords in order to forge new relationships or opportunities. Okay, so that's very fitting for your energy. So being brave and cutting cords that are no longer necessary in your life. Release what no longer serves you. Let's see what we need to know about that for you. Snake. 3 of Wands. Wow, and the 3 of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. It is about welcoming in new emotional connections and experiences, and about healing things where your expectations did not meet reality. Now, sometimes we have to adjust our expectations, of course, but in general, especially maybe with emotional situations, relationships, connections, maybe you were expecting 3 of Wands, you were envisioning something much better than what you ended up getting, which was a 3 of Swords. This is important. It's time for you to be number one. It's time for you to definitely release yourself from triangulated situations. That's what number 3s can be. And of course, with the 3 of Swords, third-party situations, emotional, manipulative triangles where people get pitted one against the other. We're not saying you do that, but people around you may have been doing that, where you have not been made a priority, an emotional priority. So it's time for you to make yourself an emotional priority by releasing these types of shenanigans. So it is time to expect more and better from those around you who continue to stay in your life, but also the new people that come in. And to really envision those types of people very carefully and clearly, the new good ones, the Knight of Cups ones that you want to come in, who are emotionally sincere, emotionally committed, who have good intentions, who will meet you halfway emotionally. Not this shenanigan, this 3 of Swords. So, the month of March may be important because we have the 2 number 3s here, and we have Pisces energy showing up. And of course, as we know in Western astrology, we have a big lunar eclipse in Virgo, South Node lunar eclipse happening in the middle of March, which is a big release point for energy where we have been feeling taken advantage of, because Virgo being the 6th house of service, right? And South Node, letting go of ways that people have taken advantage of our kindness. So this is time for you to get on an equal playing field with whoever you are engaging with, and not this type of third-party shenanigans. So that is what I would say here with this. And to trust and know and believe that you can put disappointment, heartbreak, and things not being up to expectations, you can put that behind you. See, his back is turned to those things. You can put that behind you, but it is up to you to have that release. We also have, with this Knight of Cups, I think Cancer season, so end of June, July, and also Scorpio season is going to be important for you as well. So you, through the release, are going to be making room for new connections, new relationship, and new emotional happiness. All right, Horse, let's see what you need to know about your 2025 year of the snake. Bobo the cat has decided to join us. Let's see what do you need to know? Horse. Oh, we have the sun. Beautiful innocence. You are on fire with success through the radiant energy of the sun, dear horse. Dreams are coming true, targets are being reached, and innocence is being rewarded. Your children or your creations are soaring into a bright future with uplifting fortunes beckoning. Absolutely beautiful. So Leo season may be important, of course. Let's pull some tarot and see. But this is about your creative life force energy, the success that comes when you follow your bliss. That's the innocence. You follow your bliss, your joy, your happiness, and all good things arise from that for you. Dreams are coming true. Targets are being reached. They sure are, the Chariot. And of course, we got horses in the Chariot card and an Ace of Wands. Wow. Cancer season may be important for you as well. And a Six of Cups. This is beautiful for you, horse. Absolutely stunning. So there could be some success with a trip with a vehicle. There may be a trip over the summer months. Maybe you decide you're going to purchase either a new vehicle to you. It could be a used car or a new car. It could be a motorcycle. I mean, whatever floats your boat with the Chariot. Six of Cups is gifts from the universe. Could be a beautiful friendship. Could be something to do with your children. But it can also be your inner child being super happy. And children energy is, of course, associated with the sun in the tarot, and the innocence. This is very innocent here, this Six of Cups. So there could be a new relationship, friendship, very, very possible, that is genuine. That's just a genuine, heartfelt, beautiful energy. You could be starting something new that moves very quickly for you once you get that seed underway, that seed planted. It could really take off. There could be a dream from childhood, like maybe you've always dreamed of being a pastry chef or something, and you decide you're really going to focus your efforts on that. Like something like that could take off very quickly for you. Maybe you've been working on it for a while. All of a sudden, it takes off this year because it's just your bliss. You're following your bliss, your talents, your joy. And it could be something too that you really are in charge of. Of course, we are in charge of our life force energy and our creativity, but it could be something to do possibly with work, sure, with the Chariot and the Ace of Wands here, where there's a promotion or recognition, especially if you work maybe in a field connected with children, like social worker, child advocate, writing children's books, making children's clothing, running your own daycare. I mean, there could be things associated with that. But this is also just, again, everything's a metaphor, tarot and oracle, though, everything's a metaphor. So this could be, again, because you're following your innocence, as this card is saying, your innocent creative energy, the universe gifts you with new opportunities that will take you far. That is the Chariot. So I think the summer is going to be a very interesting time for you, horse, definitely. And with the two horses here and also the two children here, there could be two opportunities or two new things that you're involved with in the year ahead that you're saying yes to. This is divine alignment. This is the thumbs up from the universe. This is saying yes to exciting new pathways ahead. And you don't always have to know the destination. That's also the innocence. It's just being open to exploring what's making you feel alive. That's the Ace of Wands. And making you feel happy in the moment. And seeing where that leads you. All right, sheep or goat, whichever you prefer in the Chinese zodiac. Let's see what you need to know about the year of the snake. Let's see. We have focus. We have the rat showing up here for you. So a rat person may be important in your life. Maybe they're playing a role. Stay focused and get the job done. You use your intuition to plan your next steps well ahead. Be flexible in your approach. There is nothing you can't accomplish once you set your mind to it. Don't be distracted. You are on target. Okay, so you know how it is. We all can have shiny object syndrome. Absolutely. So that's not about your year. Your year is about the laser focus. And what's interesting though is, of course, the year of the snake is about transformation and can be about release and shedding things we no longer need. So that might be helpful for you. Like, what are the things that you don't need in your life right now that are distractions? It's time to transform and shed them, get rid of them, so you can zero in on your target and achieve something important in the year ahead. So let's see what you need to know about that. Dear sheep, dear goat. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Wow, talk about laser focus. And a Knight of Wands. And a Nine of Wands. Okay, so this could have something to do about pacing yourself, not rushing, or not waiting to the last minute either. Okay, so Queen of Swords, she can be very discerning. She can be very thorough, very analytical, and she is ready to receive from the universe. She's also letting people know, listen to me. I decree this. Her sword is up in the air. She can bring it down and slice and dice at any time. But right now she's, in a neutral state, so to speak. But she's ready to act. This Knight of Wands, super impulsive, super like boom, boom, boom. But the Nine of Wands is like dragging their ass here at the end here. So either we're going too fast or we're dragging ourselves and going too slow. So if we wait to the last minute, then we have to play catch up and then we get exhausted. And do we have too much on our plate? Are we trying to do too many things here and we're rushing? And then they all get done in a half-assed way. They're not thorough. And they may not get a good result, the kind of result you would get if you did actually focus. Okay, so these to me are the energies that really need to be looked at. Is getting rid of things that are maybe too pleasurable distractions you impulsively allow yourself to get distracted by, or just having too much on your plate. We can't do everything. Like if you really want something done well and you want to excel and succeed in it, these are the energies to keep an eye on and release what no longer serves you. Release a tendency to distract, release taking on too much. And that is the Queen of Swords, being extremely discerning of how you're using your mental energy. Now, this, of course, is our physical energy, but, being ready with that sword to say no, to draw that boundary, to communicate, no, I am not available to that. But also to say, I'm available to this. This is what I am giving my time to. And the one thing that you can fill up your time, your hand, your energy, your mind with, not all the things. I've made my point with this, okay? So that is what I would say. Gemini season may be important, Libra season may be important, and Aquarius season may be important for you next year. But have that laser focus and don't apologize for it. You have something important maybe to do with communication in the year ahead. Maybe you're going to want to write a book. Maybe you're learning something. Maybe you're teaching something to somebody else. You could be building a business using, your creative gifts and talents, especially intellectual, what you've got up here, and trying to monetize your mind, as I like to say. So that requires focus. You got this. You can have a great success in the year ahead by using that Queen of Swords discernment to say no to the distractions and invest in the things that are important to you, or the thing, one thing that's important to you. Cute little monkey. Let's see what's in store for you in the year of the snake. Monkey. Monkey. Whoops. I'm going to drop all the cards. Monkey. What do you need to know? Monkey. We have walk away. Tao Yuan Ming. Let go of burdens and worries. Surrender your ego and walk away. Feel the freedom and enlightenment as you rise above petty matters. Follow your inner quest and luxuriate in well-deserved peace of mind. So, the year of the snake is about release and transformation, as I discussed in my other video that I mentioned in the intro. And monkey energy is, of course, monkeys can be serious, of course, but monkey energy is more lighthearted, is more carefree, is very witty, very smart, very creative. And very funny. Like, you're great storytellers, the monkeys. So, hey, you're the monkey. Let go of your burdens and worries. This is the thing to release in the year of the snake. I think it's so that you can get into your natural nature, so to speak, get into that monkey energy a little bit more, which, as I said, is supposed to be lighthearted and fun. So you could be needing more fun in your life. Maybe, as it says here, surrender your ego and walk away. Maybe you have invested a lot of energy into something that maybe it could be time to cut your losses with it because it is draining your energy, or it's not aligned for your energy and it's bringing you down. Okay, so let's see, because as it's saying, you need some peace of mind here. You need to feel like yourself again. This is like kind of the vibe I'm getting, like feeling like your carefree, happy monkey self. Okay, let's see what you need to know. It's time to walk away. And this could be, depends on what you have going on in your life. It may be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be a friendship. It could be a place you're living. Let's see what we have. All right, we have a Four of Wands. So it could be a family situation and a Knight of Swords. And and a Nine of Coins. I think it could be something related to some sort of family situation. Okay, this Four of Wands. But it could also be where you're living, how you're living, and who you're living with. So it could be something with roommates or people that you knew when you were younger. That you knew when you were in school, like if you went to college, it could be old schoolmates or something like that. And maybe there's one or two in particular that they're still in their party days, or there's something maybe going on with a party atmosphere where there's a lifestyle shift and change that you really want to invest more of your energy into what makes you feel strong, happy, prosperous. There's nothing wrong with going to a party, and monkeys like to socialize. Usually they like fun and games, and it's monkeys, the barrel of monkeys. But there's something that's shifting and changing in you, or it could be that this person's too much of a partier. It can be something like that. And as I said, it could be something in the family unit, but also it could be that what you're looking for is a new path. Is something that's right for you, that will open a new door for you into some sort of personal paradise. And that's why you need to walk away from a certain situation that is not joyful. This can be joyful energy. I'm trying to bring all the different nuances to this. Apply what fits to your life. But the Knight of Swords here is about, I'm not looking back. There might be something where you need to confront. It doesn't mean you have to have a fight or anything, but you need to confront your own feelings about whatever this Four of Wands represents for you. Maybe you've been ignoring that you need to walk away and find a new door, as I like to say about the Four of Wands, a new door you can open in your life that will lead to more happiness. Or maybe you need to confront your own thoughts and feelings about somebody, who's partying too much and you're just not fitting with that vibe anymore. Or maybe you need to confront your own thoughts about maybe a family relationship that is just not right anymore. Or somebody got married and the friendship changed. It can be something like that. And as I said, monkeys are very social. It's not that you need to be alone forever here with this 9 of coins. It can just mean that tend your own garden and you will attract new people who will have a similar vibe that you can invite for tea and cookies in the garden here to enjoy with you. But first, there's something to release. And as I said, with this Knight of Swords, it may be that you just have to acknowledge it in your own mind first. Okay, and it doesn't mean you have to fight with this, whatever this represents. Okay, but there does need to be a mental shift, a mental break from whatever that represents for you. Okay, but there could be just an energy that once you walk away from it, because maybe it's a time waster. I mean, it might be pleasurable, but it could be a time waster. That once you walk away from it, you're going to have a lot more time to invest in your own personal growth and happiness. And with that extra time you have and energy, you could grow something really fantastic in your life in the year ahead. You know, the snake is about release and letting go so we can transform. And that's what I think is going on here. You're shifting your energy of focus to something over here that, yes, at one time may have been fun and pleasurable. But now you want to bring the energy back to yourself and create some prosperity for yourself by doing so. All right, Rooster, let's see what you need to know in the year of the snake for your highest good. Rooster, what does the rooster need to know? We have tiger. We have some confidence. Okay. Things are under control. You can handle this matter with your wisdom, confidence, and courage. You are passionate and loving, but don't let your sensitivity overwhelm you. You are honorable and gifted, but remain humble. Okay. So whatever you have coming up, you got this. Tiger might be important in your life if you know somebody born in the year of the tiger. But there's a fine line between confidence and, of course, vanity and ego. So, and rooster usually likes to be noticed. I mean, you're a rooster after all. And again, nothing wrong with that. But there could be something like that. Like it says, you are honorable and gifted, but remain humble. So there's something coming up for you that you will be handling with wisdom, confidence, and courage. Doesn't mean anything negative, just means you will be handling it. And things will be under control. If there's something in your life that currently feels chaotic and out of control, know that you got this and things will get under control for you. And it just may be that you need a little more belief in yourself, confidence, a little more faith, belief, and courage. Okay, so let's see. But roosters tend to be pretty brave. And they will fight and protect the hens in the flock. So, but let's see what we need to know. Let's see. Rooster, you got this. Okay, so there might be an important change coming up for you. If you hear noises, it's Bobo playing with his pickle. No, get your mind out of the gutter. He has a toy that is a dill pickle stuffed with catnip. And that's what he's doing right now. All right, Page of Wands and the Death card and the Hermit. Okay, so Virgo season, it could be between Virgo and Scorpio season since we had the Death card coming out here. There could be an important change that gets initiated in your life that you initiate. And it's because you're going through a very profound spiritual growth situation with the Hermit here and the Death card. So maybe you're deciding to get the confidence finally to take a class in some spiritual topic, or that you're finally deciding you want to learn about, helping people through important transitions in their life, like becoming a death doula or becoming a birth coach. Both of those important life transitions, big changes in people's lives, and very spiritual. There could be something with health and healing, spirituality, wellness. So something you're going to make a big change to maybe start studying it, investing your time in it. This is a start. This is a fresh start with something. And you just need to draw upon that confidence. You got this. Everybody's a beginner at some point in their lives with different things. And it's okay to be a beginner. You don't have to know everything. That's why you're going to be learning about it, as an example. Okay, so whatever is going on here, things are under control. You can handle this with wisdom, confidence, and courage. So yes, there might be something that you are going to be working through. Maybe it depends on your personal situation. It's something where you're leaving behind a connection in your life and going solo. And you're learning, you're taking the first steps forward. This could be an empty nest situation. This could be, your BFF moves across country. They're not there to hang out with anymore. Whatever the case may be. So it's learning to navigate this new situation of perhaps not having somebody around in that capacity. But that's not my initial feeling. My initial feeling in looking at this energy is that there's something profoundly shifting for your own spirituality, your own personal growth, and your own awareness as well. And there's a deepening here. This is deep energy. Virgo, Scorpio, this is like a deep, profound connection with spirit and how that can enhance your life and maybe move you forward into some new directions. This is like the spiritual confidence of being very aligned on your path and not being afraid to make some changes, even though you may not know exactly how it's going to play out and there may be a little chaos at first. Your confidence will see you through. And your spiritual certainty that this is the right change for you to make. And the dog. Do you like the picture that I chose for the dog? I used to have a dog that looked just like that. All right, let's see what you need to know in the year of the snake. My dog friends in the Chinese zodiac. Let's see what you need to know. We have longevity, Ma Gu. Longevity. Attend to things before they become a problem, especially take care of yourself on all levels. Pursue a healthy lifestyle to attain mental clarity and physical wellness. You may need a different approach to the situation at hand. Be flexible. Okay. Spend time in nature. I mean, you can see she's wearing green and we have all this greenery around her. Of course, this is not going to be medical advice. Consult with your doctor, but the green is also connected with the heart chakra. Okay, so it could be something connected with cardio, going for walks in nature. That would be very good, usually very good for the heart. And of course, the year of the snake is about elimination. It's about getting rid of things that no longer serve us. So this could be you, again, attending to your well-being and getting rid of foods that you really shouldn't be eating. They're not good for you, or getting rid of bad habits of sitting all the time. I know I'm trying to work on more exercise myself, like those types of things. And pursue a healthy lifestyle to attain mental clarity and physical wellness. All right. So making those important changes. And the South Node, if we bring in a little Western astrology, is in the sign of Virgo in the year ahead, in this year of the snake. So South Node is about elimination. And it's in Virgo. So it is a lot about us examining unhealthy habits and eliminating them from our diets, from our lifestyles, from our minds. This could be also taking social media breaks, those types of things, and attending to all those things of your wellness. Okay, so beautiful. All right, let's see what you need to know about that. And just keeping up with regular things that are supportive of your well-being. Like enough rest, exercise, diet, health checkups, all of those things. All right. Let's see what you need to know. Yeah, we have the 10 of Wands. And wow, and we have the 10 of Coins. Okay. And we have the 6 of Coins. This is very nice. So it is about investing in your wellness, so that you can be around for the people who matter the most to you and to who you matter a lot to. This 10 of Coins. So, and 10 of Coins is long-term energy. It's long-term growth. And we have the card longevity. So, and, this is also about multi-generations going on here as well. So it could be, again, having that motivation to take care of yourself because you want to be around for your kids, your grandkids, etc. The Ten of Wands is here. This can be to eliminate excessive things that you are carrying. Whether you're carrying mental burdens, emotional burdens, or literal burdens of doing too much and overtaxing yourself, it's about balance in all things. Here's the Six of Coins. It's about getting help and assistance and not being afraid to ask from the people around you. You shouldn't have to carry everything on your shoulders. So think of, you're perfectly capable of carrying things. We're not saying you're incapable and that's why you need to ask for help. No. It's just that this type of energy cannot be sustained over the long term. And we were talking about longevity. We are talking about the long term. So it is time to bring more balance in your life, to ask for assistance from the universe, from the people around you, to balance things out. To, you know what? You're cooking dinner tonight, or you're taking out the trash, or you're doing the vacuuming. Whatever it is. It could be something to do with money too, like other people starting to pay their fair share and, to bring more balance with that so your finances last longer. Okay, that's also a possibility. I think this is very good. Now, the Six of Coins, it can be about you finding the people who can help you sustain and maintain your well-being as well, which are doctors, healers, that type of thing. And to make it so that you feel like, again, they're going to be there for the long haul. Your eyesight may need checking. Not medical advice. If you feel called to do that, go do that. But this Ten of Wands is suggesting to me that that is a possibility. And preserving your eyesight. Okay. So, take all of that into consideration. But with these tens here and the Six of Coins, some of you may need to get some baseline tests done, not because anything's wrong, but just to see where you need to tweak a few things. That's all. So how are you doing with XYZ? If you haven't been to the doctor in a long time, this may be the time to do it. I'm not telling you what to do. You don't have to see a conventional doctor. If you prefer to see a different type of doctor, that is your choice. But as it says here, take care of yourself on all levels, but finding the right people to assist you with that. And the same thing, taking care of yourself on all levels may also be financial. So consulting with a financial advisor, somebody who can help you manage your money over the long term, 10 of coins, a financial advisor who could suggest to you, yes, work with that retirement account or buy that stock or do this or whatever. Okay. That's another part of your health and well-being. Okay. So take into consideration all of those things. And the pigs, let's see what you need to know for your year of the snake. Pulling from our Tao of Wisdom deck. We have intuition and we have the dog. Okay, so if you have a dog in your life, whether a literal dog, a cute little fuzzy furry friend, or somebody born in the year of the dog, they may be important in your life, but let's see what it says. Intuition, trust your instincts. You have a clear vision of things to come and you are being guided. Continue to use that sense of future to direct your current path. Unfold your spiritual acumen and be open to needed changes. You are in the right direction. You're being guided. This is a year to listen to your intuition, listen to spirit, tune in, eliminate distractions, focus on the still small voice within, the gut feeling, the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, the intuitions, the angel numbers, everything you're getting to guide you, your dreams, etc. So you have a clear vision of things to come. Some of you, your intuition may be even more amplified than normal. It could be really intuition on steroids in the year ahead. Okay, so, but there's needed changes. As it says, unfold your spiritual acumen, right? So your talents, your abilities. So let them unfold your abilities, your spiritual abilities, and be open to needed changes. So there may be a change coming up for you. And Spirit's guiding and leading you through that. So let's see what you need to know. Two of Swords. Wow. And the Moon. And the Eight of Swords. This is very interesting. I might have to pull 2 more cards for you. But, of course, we have the energy of intuition, which is the Moon. But what I am feeling here, surrounded by the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords, both of these can be examining the within. She's got her blindfold. She's got a blindfold. So they're focused not out here seeing, but seeing inside. But what are they seeing inside? They perhaps are seeing inside doubts, fears, shadow material. So I feel like what this is saying to me is this intuition you're going to have. The Year of the Snake is about release. You're going to continue to develop your intuition. It will strengthen, but what needs to be released is this tendency to perhaps have intuitions that are more on the fearful side, or fear-based, or shadow-based, or that keep you stuck in doubts. Like you're doubting the intuitive information you're getting. Okay, with this. So then you don't take action. None of this is action taking. So that's what I'm feeling. Let's pull a couple more cards. There's something to look at there so that you don't stay stuck. Something to eliminate with the snake. The doubts and fears of trusting yourself and your intuition need to be eliminated. Because Spirit is guiding you to your highest good. Knight of Swords. Two of Coins. Okay, and the Hermit. All right, what I feel, dear lovely pig, is that you're going to meet a new spirit guide. There may even be 2 spirit guides that you're going to become aware of in the year ahead. But I'm also feeling that this intuitive messaging is coming in very, very fast, Knight of Swords. It's constantly coming in. But you keep going back and forth. That's why I was laughing a little bit when I got the Two of Coins, because this is still, I'm stuck in the loop. I'm stuck in a loop that I can't get out of this doubt and fear. So, but the Hermit is a very spiritual energy, and this is about shining your light on what needs to shift, especially spiritually, and it's a very intuitive energy. So I think you're going to see how you can get out of your own way and get out of this kind of loop-de-loop that you do where you may doubt yourself. And you're going to be embracing some sort of deep spiritual energy, intuition, knowing, communication. This is your higher vibe. This is high vibe self. This is being connected with the beyond. It's channeling energy. I mean, it's all these types of things. But again, you're gonna get out of this loop, this psychic loop, this Knight of Swords of the doubts and the fears. That is the key. To have that confidence and faith in Spirit. Okay, as it says, trust your instincts. You have a clear vision of things to come and you are being guided. This is the thing. Your inner wise guide here with this Hermit. This is not trusting your vision right here. This is not trusting your vision, although at least you don't have a blindfold on right now, but you're still in a loop. This is, I've got to release this mentally. It's the second guessing. It's like you get an intuition and then you talk yourself out of it, and that's going to stop. That's going to shift. This is what needs to be eliminated with this year of the snake. And the snake energy is very intuitive and instinctual. It knows what it needs in order to change, slough off an old identity and step into a new one. So it could have something to do with that. It could be maybe you're not wanting to listen to your intuition and you're staying stuck in this energy because maybe you're a little fearful of making a shift into a new identity. Whatever that may be for you. Maybe it's a job change. Maybe it's you're going to become a mom or a dad or a grandparent and that's making you nervous, or you're going to become a teacher, or you're going to become a spiritual leader. That's making you nervous and you second guess that. Whatever it is that's shifting for you. All right. So there is somebody around. This is what I'm saying. Notice that we have 2 dogs here. There is a spirit energy that you're going to become very aware of. You may already be aware of it, but again, maybe you doubt it. The vibe between you and that spirit guide. Look how this one looks a little ghostly, but this one is not. That's like the spirit energy is going to become very strong. You are going to be led. You're going to be guided. Open up to it. This could be very life-changing for you. So thank you so much for joining me for your Chinese Zodiac 2025 Year of the Snake Oracle and Tarot card reading. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies, what you're hoping to manifest, how you plan on using the information in the cards, and check out the other video definitely, and let me know over there what's going to be transforming for you in the year ahead. I would love to hear. Love you guys. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wild, signing out.